Boy, so, boy, no, I'm a gangster. And you a, boy, man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Ooh, right now, I got you. Right now, nothing, need a Uber right now. Right now.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they come in just in an absolute free fall, losers of 7 in a row.
And this is where you turn to your best players and look at them and say, can you guide us out of this? We've got to be better than what we've shown.
He gets it to Humphries. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Adam Humphries, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
This one fielded at the 5. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That was a nice pickup, some chunk yardage there. Some of those big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch. And it came on a crossing route. I could just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does the defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. They'll look to throw here. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Gerald McCoy coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And oh, it coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Set! 319! 319!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback and pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
This one taken from the 7. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Flex round! Ohio!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll set up to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. To throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Redskins have made this a one-score game. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Looking to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Now Hausch can attack on the extra point. Hausch adds the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line.
Exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Ohio! Ohio! 4 down, 4 down. Flex round! Flex round! Kill!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Flex round!
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Flex round! Flex round!
They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll drop to throw. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Green 39! Green 39! You ain't going nowhere.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Adam Humphries with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This one taken just inside the 10. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
He'll look to throw. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, it's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Flex round!
From the
Flex
34
round!
now, here's 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
Back to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
He'll drop to throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Buying time to his left. Got some real estate inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
Over the middle, complete to Tate. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ohio! Ohio!
Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins have made this a one-score game. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times, it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now.
Flex round! Flex round!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. A gain of 13 and also the first down.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
They'll look to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Ohio! Ohio!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Ohio! Ohio!
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hartman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ohio! 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 Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They go play action here on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go now.
First carry for James Conner, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now it's Conner. Shoves him aside. And he's going to get this inside. And the 30.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
White 90. White 90.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Flex round. Flex round.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The football. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Flex round.
And that is incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Flex round. Flex round.
They'll try and throw for it here. 1:59 to go in the first half. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
Set. Green 39.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Curtis. They can't tackle it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
They'll set up to throw, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Hauschka now for the extra point. Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. They'll throw now on the final play. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So that'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
Back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! 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 Ohio!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hartman. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hartman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hartman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the 2nd half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be